Saturday, March 30th, 1:35 p.m. I have not recorded a video update for a little bit now. I haven't felt like it. That happens all the time, that I don't feel like it. And I don't remember why I thought it would be a good idea to make them in the first place. That's alright. My physical health has been very good lately. The head pain has not been horrible. It's not been bad at all for the most part. Knock on wood. Knock on whatever's available. My neck's been kind of sore, but just regular sore, not excruciating spinal tap sore. I've been exercising every day like I did before the suicide attempt and the ensuing pain and fatigue and weakness that left me unable to exercise at all for a while, and then could do a little bit. Now I'm almost back to peak performance, back to my daily regimen. There's still some weakness that wasn't there before, but it's much improved. My voice is pretty much all the way back. It took a long time, but my voice is pretty much back to normal. My beautiful falsetto has finally returned. My mood? Mostly still cranky. Not always cranky, mostly still cranky. Well, I don't like things that much most of the time. That's why I didn't want to live in this world anymore. Really don't like it. Don't like things and stuff. People. Cars. Things and stuff. I did get my MRI results, sort of. They put them online. I can't really interpret what the stuff means. The things and stuff that they said about the MRI results. It's Greek to me, boy. The only thing that I remember, especially from the written results, they said that the lesions in the top of my spinal cord, they said that those had gotten bigger since the MRIs from 2010. That's about all that I took away from it. Oh, well, they also said, in 2010, they said I had 3 or 4 active lesions. Currently active lesions. This time, there were none that they could determine were actively demyelinating. Is that the word? Because it's the brain's myelin that deteriorates, and you see the fluids leaking out. Anyway, there's no evidence of that going on currently, apparently. That's a little surprising after all the crap my system has been through lately. I don't understand it, but I suppose that's good news. It would be nice if a doctor would actually meet with me in person and tell me about these results. I'm back to my previous sentiment that the University of Iowa Hospital is a crock of shit. Not to be trusted or dealt with. If you can avoid them, do. Life. It's not worth it. If I were to advise someone on whether or not to incarnate as a human being on planet Earth, I would say definitely don't. It's not worth it. Don't do it. That being said, the past week, 2 weeks, maybe. They've certainly been an improvement over the agonies of the past couple months. And I have this King Toad album that I'm about ready to put out still. I've been saying that for some time now. But then again, I keep tweaking it, poking at it, twisting and bending it. But I once again feel that it's about ready to release, whatever that means. It's not like I play shows. It's not like I have a following of people. Well, maybe a few, but it's all pretty abstract. But this album is like, well, to some degree, it's my suicide note in album form. It's not true all the way through, but to a degree, it was created as a musical suicide note. But then I gave up on it. I lost interest in it. I didn't even care about finishing it. I just wanted to die. So I tried, and I failed, and I came back to life, or didn't really die. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Maybe it matters. I don't know. I'm sure you can't hear it. There's a cat out in the living room yelling. I don't know what his problem is. I'm gonna go see, I guess. Today I went to the hospital and signed some forms, filled out a little paperwork, had another blood draw. It was all to hopefully begin treatment. BG12 Tecfidera, brand new MS drug. It's not brand new, but has just been approved for treatment of MS. It's been used for years to treat psoriasis, but now they've decided people with MS should take it for MS, and they've bumped the price up to $60,000 a year because they are greedy, immoral sons of bitches. I don't know what it costs as a psoriasis medicine, but I hear it's very cheap to manufacture. Anyway, I wouldn't be able to pay $60,000 a year. That's almost 3 times what I make a year. Since it's still new, there are special deals, and perhaps I can get it for only $10 a month, I think. Now I'm just waiting for the company to call me. That's weird, right? The drug company is supposed to call me. That's the next step. I hope it's helpful. I don't know what all it could do for me. It would be really cool if it could reduce my grouchy, grumpy feelings, my hatred for everything, and give me some energy so I don't feel sapped and exhausted all the time. That would be the best possible scenario, I think. The worst possible scenario? Well, let's not even go there. could make me feel sick. That's what usually happens when I take new medication. Make me feel sick. However, the side effects are supposed to be pretty mild with this stuff. Let's hope so. You know, I really tone it down for these installments, these video updates. I don't go on about how much I hate everything. I mention it. I give brief mentions to how little I enjoy life in general, but I don't go on about how much I hate it in general. That's for you. That's for your benefit. You're welcome. I guess I'll let you know when something else happens. When there's another update to update. Neat. Nice. Nice. Neat. Stop. Saturday, April 27th, 2:33 p.m. Just recorded this stupid segment, but the audio was all out of sync. Which happens with stupid iMovie. All I was saying was that I don't do a good job with these updates, these alleged updates. I don't do a good job reporting the current events. My current events. I don't keep up with stuff that's going on. I didn't talk about when I went in to meet with a couple of neurologists, and one of them sort of explained my MRI results, which wasn't that much more enlightening than reading about them online, but I did get to look at pictures. I got to see computer pictures of my gunked up brain with the white spots, and I was informed or reminded of the fact that although there are no active lesions, there is no way to tell for how long they have been inactive. Has it been weeks or years for each specific brain plaque? There's no way to tell from looking at the pictures. I have also forgotten to report the fact that I have not been exercising every day because my arms hurt and they're messed up. Kind of messed up. It's not nerve pain, thank goodness. It's just weird muscle pain, and my muscles are messed up in ways that I hadn't fully realized. Look at this. My left arm, pretty good. My right arm, I can't put it straight up. I can't even bring it over. Can't bring it over to meet my head. Meet my head, arm, meet my head. No, I can bring my head over to meet my arm. What's wrong? My arms hurt, but it's the left one that hurts when I'm trying to sleep and sit. Sometimes I can't sleep because my left arm hurts. Not as bad as the accursed nerve pain. That was the worst. Still a drag though. I forget to report the events of life. Stupid events of stupid life. Stop.